Hornets, even though they're coached by Greg Popovich, they gonna ball out, then they get flued out.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, it's your boy MTEL22, man, back at you with another video. Okay, so today, like I promised y'all, today is actually Wednesday. I really meant to post either yesterday or the day before that, but yeah, my goal is to do better. I've also in this time been watching NBA games, so I've been watching a lot of games. So at this point, if you see me come out with this head tie, bro, and I'm not just stunting for fashion, majority of the time when I'm wearing this head tie from now on, it's gonna be I'm about to talk about some basketball type stuff. I'm gonna get y'all fair warning on that. Basically, a team that I've been watching a lot has been the Grizzlies. I actually got NBA League Pass for the remainder of the season. I ain't necessarily saying I'm recommending it or not recommending it for somebody to get. Personally, I got it because I wanted to see all the Magic games, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to see us play. I get tired of never having our games on TV. I looked at the whole schedule of all the teams. We had one game, which already passed, the NBA TV game. That's the only game that we had that was gonna be on normal TV. Outside, they have to do like special things with choosing who gets to be on TV and stuff. We'll see. And I'm about to explain why. A couple things first. Dang, that junk is so sad. What happened to my man Isaac? That was actually really sad to see. I was watching that game when we were smacking the Kings. We were blowing them out by like 30. Why is Isaac even on the court? You already have him on minute restrictions. I didn't understand that. You're already doing minute restrictions. I feel like the only time he should have been playing is in times when it actually mattered. You got Mo Bamba doing the same thing, so why put them out there to play meaningless minutes, essentially? Since you're already trying to monitor them, trying to make sure that they're getting back on their progressive scale, let the other young boys that we got on the team play. You know what I'm saying? Let them close the game out. I'm pretty sure we was gonna be fine either way. We was blowing them out by like 30 at a point. Prayers up to that man Isaac, man. That was a very tough injury to see happen, especially since I saw it live. I feel like they jinxed us though, because like the announcer just kept saying, oh, the Magic's the healthiest team, the Magic's the healthiest team, the Magic is the healthiest team out here. Oh, we got all our players and everybody that's in the bubble is healthy and they're good, and that rest really helped them, which the rest really did seem to help us, because we look really nice right now. Like not even capping. Before majority of the teams played in game 3, most people would have told you we look like the best team. Like, you know what I'm saying? We look like top 3. Probably not the best, but like we look like top 3 performing teams in the bubble. I would kind of hope that we would. I mean, it is in Orlando. Granted, it's not our actual course we play at, but the atmosphere is something we should be used to. Not that we're not just playing on like these 3 random courts that they have. You know what I mean? The next thing I know, the next game after that, we just played the Pacers and they completely thrashed us with essentially one player, to the point where TJ McConnell making 2 layups and doing this jump.
McConnell again puts it up off the glass and good.
Way to trick him. Really good trick, John. Look at it. Looking at his hand.
Off of 2 layups and he's taunting. That's tough. That is really tough when you get to see that. That's really tough to watch stuff like that happen. All because one person is blowing your team out. Team wasn't getting blown out by Pacers. We were getting blown out by TJ Warren. Another point that I wanted to make. The Pelicans might as well play Zion more. Granted, that last game they played him, he played for 25 minutes. I can't remember if I saw they're about to play today, but I definitely not. I see the Grizzlies about to play today. We're about to get to them too. If you're gonna put Zion on minutes restriction, I feel consistent with that statement. If you're gonna make somebody only, you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna put them on minutes restriction and you're trying to be safe with them, I feel like the only times they should play is in points of the game where they should be out there. I don't feel like you should play players like that in garbage time if you're already trying to be careful with them so they don't get hurt again. If you're just gonna play them just random points in the game, you know what I'm saying, or you're just gonna play them when the team getting smacked by 20 just because, what's the point? If you already worried they're gonna get hurt, I mean, I feel like in garbage time, the one time of the game when people would try to show out the most. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's when you really see people just do some random. That's when you see dudes try to body somebody and get hype and start raising the roof and stuff and they getting smacked by 20. I seen it happen a lot of times in college basketball, and then people like, bro, look at the score. What you did looked nice, but I mean, it was kind of like pointless. Try again, bud. Yeah, so that's how I feel about that. Next, we're gonna talk about who I think realistically has a chance to make the bubble, who I think is gonna make the playoffs, and who I think realistically has a chance to still make the playoffs and who's not. It's looking bad for the Grizzlies. I heard they just lost Jaren Jackson Jr. He's out for the rest of the season. It's a wrap. I literally just saw news about that. That junk is tough. He's out. He's a really solid piece for them. I feel like they're gonna need him. They already lost 3 games straight. They lost every single game they played in this bubble. Every single one. I can't promise you that it's about to end today when they play the Jazz. By the time you see this video, the Jazz and the Grizzlies should be playing, or the game might be over. At this point, I'm convinced that the Grizzlies are going to take like the 9th seed and going to have to play themselves in. They're either going to take the 9th seed or they're going to have the 8th seed. I'm pretty sure they're going to be in one of those 2 spots. But at this point, I'm almost confirming they're definitely going to be fighting for that chance. They're going to have to do the playing game. That's confirmed to me already. Next thing's next. The hottest teams, bro. It was us. It was the Suns. It was the Pacers.
When a good thing goes bad, it's not the end of the world.
I honestly could say the Rockets too. The Rockets have been looking nice. They've been getting good though. I'm just talking about in terms of like teams that's like consistently doing their thing. Personally, I think the Pelicans and the Grizzlies also. No, not the Grizzlies. The Pelicans have been looking good too. Like I said, I feel like they only been losing because they ain't been letting Zion close out the games. Like, if you just gonna, like, you already know how I feel about that. So we just gonna leave that at that. We're gonna nip that in the bud. Next. I'm confirming to you, the Wizards and the Kings are not making the playoffs. They're not even gonna get a chance for the play-in job. I'm confirming that right now. There's 5 games left. I'm confirming that for you right now. I was looking at our side. I was like, bro, they might well not even invite the Wizards, bro. I feel like my team is going to clinch in that 7th spot. We're going to end up playing most likely the Raptors, but the Raptors ain't lost the game in either. I can pretty much confirm to you they're gonna hold the number 2 seed and the Bucks is gonna hold number 1 seed. I'm confirming to you that my team is gonna get the 7th seed, and I believe the Nets are going to get the 8th seed. The Wizards are out of it. I know you got to get within 4 games. I just don't see us losing enough, or the Nets losing enough for the Wizards to get within 4 games. I'm confirming that Grizzlies are going to be doing a play-in game, and I feel pretty strongly that they're about to end up being the team looking in, trying to play that 1 game to hold the spot. They only got 1 game over the Trailblazers. Trailblazers have been looking solid. The Suns have a good chance to get into this thing, but I don't know if I see it happening. If it happens, then that means that the Grizzlies are it's gonna be tough. It's just gonna be big yikes. I really feel like it's gonna end up being the Pelicans and Grizzlies fight and see which one is gonna get to the playoffs. I know it's crazy. Like, I'm making this prediction right now with 5 games left for most of these teams. I would love to see Devin Booker finally make the playoffs, and I feel like he gets disrespected as a player of life. Like, I get it, bro. He don't play defense like that for real. Usually, I'm not big on players that don't play defense, but he that one player I gotta make an exception for, bro. I just really like his game. I really like his progression. I liked him ever since that 3-point shootout he did as a rookie. And yeah, that's where we at. As long as the Pelicans keep letting Zion play in the last stretch of the game, the Pelicans and the Grizzlies. But if they keep playing around with Zion, right, they don't let him close out the games and stuff, especially since they have the easiest schedule left, will be my sleeper pick. It's either going to be Grizzlies and Pelicans playing each other, or it's going to be Grizzlies, Trailblazers. As good as the Suns are playing right now, I don't think they're going to be able to close that gap like that, because they're going to have to keep winning. They're going to have to keep winning. Like, they're still 2 games back, so they have to hope the Grizzlies never see another W. If the Grizzlies win like 2-3 games, it's over with for the Suns. No matter how good they play, even if they win 6 straight.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6.
I'm confirming the Grizzlies is doing a playing game. Like, that's confirmed at this point. They can't see a dub to save their life. Jaren Jackson Jr. is injured, so that just opened up the door even more for another team to close the gap. Trailblazers is only 1 game back, so it's either going to be Grizzlies and Trailblazers playing for that playing spot, or it's going to be Grizzlies and Pelicans. That's where I'm at. Even though I know the Spurs are being coached by Greg Popovich, you can never count out a Greg Popovich team, but hey, man, I'm just being honest with you, man. From what I'm seeing, I've been watching the teams play, and that's just what I'm seeing. Something extremely traumatic would have to happen to somebody, which I pray that it doesn't. You know, I don't like seeing the players get injured, especially since it's been fun to see everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody at their full power just to see who's, like, really, really the nicest, you know what I'm saying? When people get injured, then it starts putting them question marks, like, who really was the better team if that guy never got hurt? You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be like that. Recap one more time. Wizards, I'm sorry, you're not in there, but they might as well go ahead and escort y'all into your own bubble outside the bubble, because y'all literally going to be outside the bubble looking into it. I'm assuming once your team not in the playoff hunt no more, they just tell your boys to go back home, take one more test, and then you get on them planes and you get shipped back to wherever you was going. Kings, they getting flued out. Suns, I'm sorry, even though y'all playing nice, I feel like they're gonna be like right there, then get flued out. Us, 7th spot. It's gonna be Nets, 8th spot. It's gonna be Grizzlies playing either Trailblazers or Pelicans for that 8th spot. Most likely with the Grizzlies looking in, not looking out. Whereas even though they're coached by Greg Popovich, they gonna ball out and they get flued out. The other 3 teams I said on the west side, those are the only 3 to focus on. Everybody else get flued out. They all going home. At least I'll drop the amount of chances for people catching corona. Just there'll be so many more staff members and players going back home by the end of this month. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Hey, y'all might as well call me Envisionist. I don't talk about stuff that I don't know about. I know basketball, and I could be wrong. Don't take me as saying that line as saying I can't be wrong about stuff. You can always be wrong. People have like this logic that I be acting like a know-it-all, or that I portray myself to be a know-it-all. There's a lot of stuff I can tell you I don't know. Honestly, my favorite line to say is, I don't know. People know I say that junk all the time. While I was trying to have a normal conversation with people, I try to catch myself from saying I don't know. Just like when y'all see me make these videos, I try to stay away from saying no I'm saying and like all the same time. Because I promise you it's the 2 most used lines that I say on YouTube. We gonna get up out of here. I'm about to go watch the Grizzlies and the Jazz play. I'm telling you, I'm gonna envision this, bro. I feel like I see the future on this one. If you don't believe me, hey, let me know in the comment section what you think is gonna happen. I'm just telling you by the trends, by what I've been seeing, what's going on. As long as nothing traumatic happens, as I'm saying this, that's what I believe. And yeah, like I said, bro, when I put the head tie on, bro, I just become a legend with this basketball stuff, man. I may not have made the NBA. If I wasn't injured, I'd been in there too. You know what I'm saying? I would have been actually working on my craft when I was feeling it back in high school. God damn, I'm stop. I'm playing around too much. If you enjoyed the video and you are happy that the NBA is back, sports is back in general, and you're excited to see how this is gonna play out, and you want to keep seeing people be safe, then hey man, like the video, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And as always, there'll be videos around me. A little subscribe button right there, somewhere up in this area. And as always, it's been real. It's your boy. I'm out.